the maximum acceleration attained on the interval by this particle. Well, there's the velocity, so the acceleration would be the derivative of that, 3t squared minus 6t plus 12. But if I want to maximize acceleration, what do I do if I want to optimize or maximize or minimize something?
Equal to 0?
I don't want to equal this to 0 because that would tell me where the acceleration is 0.
You want to maximize acceleration?
But I want to maximize the acceleration. Equal to 0 is coming, but not yet. If I want to maximize something, I want to take its derivative and set it equal to 0. So this is kind of a weird question. I had to take derivative to get acceleration, but now I need to take the derivative of acceleration to figure out where the acceleration derivative is 0, because that might be where it changes. So where it has a maximum or a minimum. So we set that equal to 0 and t equals 1. So t equals 1 is where it happens. But this says find the maximum acceleration, so I need to find a of 1. You know what? It gives me an interval, so I also better check the endpoints. So a of 0 and a of 3 need to be checked as well. So a of 0, that's an easy one. That would be 12. A of 1, 3 minus 6 is negative 3, plus 12 is 9. And then a of 3, grab a calculator for that one. 21? It's 21. Oh, look at that. I think I'm doing the problem right when all 3 of those answer choices are listed there.
Also, A2 was also 12.
So I guess A1 is a minimum rather than a maximum. So that was good that we checked the endpoints, or else we might have picked 9, but that turns out to be the minimum. And A3 is the maximum, so D. So that was a lot of stuff going on in that question. How to maximize something, take its derivative, set it equal to 0. Don't forget the endpoints. And I was a little surprised they didn't just have 1 as an answer, where you just start with 1 and go with that. Looking at number 4, particle moves along the x-axis so that any time its velocity is given by this, what is the acceleration at time 4? So it's asking for a of 4, but I need to find a, which is dv dt. So derivative of 3, that goes away. So 4.1. Derivative of cosine is negative sine of 0.9t times 0.9. So 4.1 times 0.9 is 3.69. So negative 3.69 sine of 0.9t is the acceleration. So that had a trig rule in it, it had a chain rule in it, had some decimals in there, but we got a calculator. So now I just want to use the calculator, and I better make sure I'm in radians. This calculator was not in radians. For us, we're always going to be in radians. So if you get a degree question, you can, or anytime you walk through that door, you can put your calculator in radians and know that you're okay. The trouble is, if you're in physics, you're in degrees more often than not, so be careful going back and forth. So negative 3.69 sine of 0.9 times 4. So I hope that answer is there, 1.633.